The Chicago Bears are 3-3 on the year, coming off a blowout loss to the New Orleans Saints, and now play the Los Angeles Chargers at home. What is going on, y'all? Five Sports Talk back at it with another video talking, of course, some NFL here to give you guys my preview and prediction for the Bears versus the Chargers game. So if you guys are new to the channel, make sure to go ahead and subscribe by hitting the big red subscribe button down below and turn on my post notifications. I post a lot of Bears content on this channel. You don't want to miss out, folks. Go ahead and do that. Helps me out a lot when you support the channel. And also make sure to follow me on my social media links down below and on the screen for my Twitter and my Instagram. So with that being said, here to break down this game, break down, my keys, and give you guys a score prediction at the end between the Bears and the Chargers. So let's start with a few numbers. Let's start with the over-under on this game, which is set at 40.5 right now. It's a little bit higher than the Saints game was, but still not that high. Still a fairly low over-under. And the line in this game, the spread, is minus 4.5 in favor of the Bears. Again, the Bears are favored here, surprisingly, more so than I thought. I know they'd be favored, but I thought they'd maybe get like the 3.5, the 3 for being the home team, and then the half for just, obviously having the better record, because the Chargers, obviously, I'll get to them in a second, they obviously don't have a winning record. But it's 4.5, okay? 4.5 at the time that I am making the video, of course. So the Bears are favored to win this game, okay? And the Chargers now, let's talk about the Chargers. They are 2-5. 2-5 on the year, and very, very disappointing season for the Los Angeles Chargers. And I'll be upfront with you guys. Chargers were a wild card team for me in the AFC. And they have completely disappointed. Melvin Gordon coming back has been the worst thing that happened to this team, because, my God, he looks awful. And Austin Eckler, who was their starting running back, now he doesn't get the starting running back carries, and they're integrating Melvin Gordon in, and it hurts Eckler, and he can't get a rhythm going. It's just a mess for the Chargers. So hopefully the Bears can take advantage. But, again, the Chargers coming off 3 straight L's to the Broncos, Steelers, and the Tennessee Titans, starting their new quarterback, Ryan Tannehill, okay? And they lost to the Steelers with the Steelers' third-string quarterback. I can't even remember his name right now. And then the Broncos quarterback, Joe Flacco. So the Chargers have taken some bad losses so far, okay? So with that being said, let's talk about the keys for this game for the Chicago Bears. So usually I'll have maybe, 3 or 4 keys every single game for the Chicago Bears. But this time I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do 3 or 4 keys. In fact, I just have 1. Because the past couple of weeks, if you guys watch my videos, you guys should know this. Past couple of weeks, I've had 1 of those keys occur in each of my videos. Like the past 3 or 4 weeks, it's been the same key. The other ones have differed, but this one's been the same. So that's the only key I have, because honestly, I'm sick and tired of it. I've been hammering this. I've been beating this. And I'll continue to do it until it happens. This is the key for the Chicago Bears. Run the football. Run the football. RUNTHEFOOTBALL. I literally have to spell it out, because it does not get registered in Matt Nagy's head. Okay? Folks, the Los Angeles Chargers, I just told you about the quarterbacks they lost to, okay? I know Mitch Trubisky's been getting a lot of flack, but I'll take him over Joe Flacco, the third stringer for the Steelers, and Ryan Tannehill. I'm sorry, I will, okay? But quarterback aside, you know how you can beat this Chargers team? Run on them. Phillip Lindsay, 15 carries for 114 rush yards, 7.6 yards per carry. The backup, Royce Freeman, or not even backup, he gets 50% of snaps, 13 carries for 61 yards. Then the week after, James Conner, 16 carries for 41 yards. Not that impressive, right? But he does most of his work in the receiving game. 7 catches for 78 yards and a touchdown. So not only can you run on this team, but the running backs can catch passes too. Blake Snell, their third or fourth string running back, because they had Jalen Samuels who got hurt, he ran 17 times for 75 yards on the Chargers. And then finally, this past week, Derrick Henry goes for 22 carries for 90 yards and a touchdown. Folks, I'm going to say it until I can't say it anymore physically. Until I'm tired of saying it. Run the damn football, Matt Nagy. Please, I beg you, please. It's getting pathetic at this point, folks. David Montgomery had 2 carries last game. 2 freaking carries. If David Montgomery doesn't get at least, I would have said 15, 10. I'll even say 10 at this point because honestly, it's too much to ask. If David Montgomery doesn't get at least 10 carries, something is literally wrong with Matt Nagy. I'm telling you right now. Because if they go and watch the tape, which they should be doing, right? That's what they do to prep. And they come away and say, okay, we're going to pass on this team, which is ranked 5th against the pass and 21st against the rush. I'm seriously going to have doubts about Matt Nagy being our head coach. I'm flat out being honest with you guys. I'm being dead serious. If we come out and we throw the ball like 50 times on this team and don't run it, basically, pass way more than we run, I am literally going to have some serious doubts about Matt Nagy and call for his job. Because that would be just incompetence at this point. So to me, like I said, I don't want to make this too complicated, folks. The Chargers have been abysmal. They've been a disappointment. They've lost to bad quarterbacks. They've gotten torn up on the run game. The Bears are at home. The Bears have a good running back in David Montgomery, who they drafted early. Hopefully you use him. And they have obviously a very solid defense, though they've been a little suspect the past few weeks. They should be able to handle the Chargers here. Okay, so like I said, Keenan Allen is nice, and Mike Williams and Hunter Henry. The Chargers have some weapons, obviously, in terms of pass catchers. But Melvin Gordon hasn't looked good on the ground, and Austin Eckler has been decent, but he doesn't get as many carries. Regardless of all of that, if the Bears run the football, don't make mistakes. Like Mitch Trubisky doesn't make too many mistakes, turns his ball over, and the defense plays up to their standards, the Bears should win this game over the San Diego Chargers. And I just said San Diego. I meant to say LA Chargers, but you know what I mean. They should win this game. So, begrudgingly, because like I said, the Bears obviously have, coming off of disappointing losses against the Raiders and the Saints, it's hard to pick this team to win, but I'm going to go ahead and do it. The Bears should beat the Chargers at home. 23-20 is my final prediction. Hopefully, we see the running game come alive, because if it doesn't come alive against the Chargers, your guess is as good as mine of when it's going to come alive. So there you have, folks, my pick and my final score prediction for the Bears versus the Chargers. Let me know if you guys agree, disagree. Let me know down below. Comment. As always, thanks for watching.